Legends, welcome back. Now, I appreciate all the comments and everything I've been getting from the recent videos. The views have been doing a lot better, so let's keep it going. Like, subscribe, spam comments down below. I'm only trying to do suggestions from the viewers now, so let's keep that going, guys. Let's keep it going. Now, we do have a new character here. Again, I'm 5 days late. You're all going to judge me when I release this video, but I will go over them, give them a review. They're actually in game now, so I'll go over it in game. So I just wanted to have a look and see if they had any extra bits and pieces. So these are all your bog standard things. Again, that's how it works. They always go that way. I did actually already see Jake Long in the VIP crate. So we've got a new chapter. Luckily, there's not been a further level increase, because that always scares me. And we've got some shop refreshers. So Sisu, obviously if you don't have Sisu, get her. Shank as well, I'm going to get loads of her for our red skills. So yeah, okay, that's not too bad. So let's get into this new character and see what they're going to be like. Now, I haven't read anything. I didn't even know this character's coming out. I had a couple of comments over the weekend. So I thought, you know what, let's review it, not realizing that they'd already been added to the game. There's no way to actually nerf or try them yet. So I thought at least what I could do is have a look at them and just get a bit of a opinion and see what they're going to be like, see if they're going to be good. So we've obviously got Cogsworth and Lumi. I'm going to call him for short. Cog and Lumi. Now, the animations again are top. The artists in this game are top tier. I just think they're phenomenal. So let's break this down. So what type of character are they? They obviously are from Beauty and the Beast, so having Beast as a friendship mission is very good. I also like that we've got a double and a double with their friendship mission as well. So what type of character are they? Let's have a look. Detailed stats. They are a damage roll character. I actually don't think we've had a damage roll character for a little bit. So let's jump in and have a look, because these characters look ridiculous. So we've got Be Our Guest. So this is their main special, the one that you activate. Cogsworth and Lumi send a cork flying at the furthest enemy, dealing 120 normal damage. Obviously, X amount of normal damage depending on their level. And it will study and stun them. So a 10-second stun is basically infinite time in this game. And what I mean by that is it's such a long time to stun someone. The round's always over. So especially, you know, when you get towards the end game, no wave ever lasts for more than like 4 seconds really. So the fact that that basically eliminates the back player is actually very good in my opinion. So I think that's going to be a hugely good move. And I'm very excited to see how it's actually going to work and how good it's going to be. But we're going to study, we're going to stun, which are two very good things. And then of course it's going to probably, to be honest with you, I reckon that will instant kill, so there's probably no point of the stun or study, but that's good. So in my opinion, that lacks doing a damage everybody, such as a damage roll character. I think there's a few things that lacks on, but at the same time it is a pretty solid going move there. Lovely. We go across. So whenever an enemy comes within melee range of Cog and Lumi, they turn invisible, so obviously they disappear. All enemies within melee range take fantastic damage and are scared and studied and lose armor and reality. So that's a bit of a random move. I guess I get it, because they turn back into what they actually are without being alive. As you can see, they turn back into the clock, they turn back into the candle, which makes sense. So I hope they don't actually go invisible, but they just turn and then people leave them. So I think that makes more sense. But no, I like the idea of that. And obviously I can see this one being that one move, which is probably going to do like 1 billion damage to everybody. So they just turn back to their normal state. Everybody gets damaged, scared, studied, armor and reality gone a little bit as well. So again, that seems like it's going to be a absolutely ridiculous move. I'm sure it's going to be stupid. So that is pretty cool. Again, I think they've made good use of the characters. I think that's a very cool move and it does make sense. Then we've got, now this is the one I saw and I was quite excited for. So Lumi blows flames at the nearest enemy, removing 2 buffs. That's good. So that could, it doesn't say what buffs, that could remove invincibility, reflect, you know, it's just taking off 2 buffs. So if their only buff was reflect, it would take the reflect off. So I actually think that's very good. And it deals true damage as well each second for 10 seconds, which again, is very good. So I like that. I think that's very good. And I'm intrigued to see where else they're going to be able to get to with that. So I like that a lot. I think that's very, very good. Now we're going to push over to the next one. Be Our Guest now increases Cogsworth and Lumi's armor and reality by 154 with each use. The increase from the skill lasts for the rest of the wave, and 10% of the total increase carries over to the next wave. So I like that they keep stacking, they keep getting armor, they keep getting reality, and then 10% of that carries over to the next wave. So by the end of the final wave, they should be pretty tanked up. So again, that's pretty decent. They always have one move like that, pretty good. More armor, damage type character, they need to stay alive. Then we go over here. So the damage from flames, drawing a little more of the top, now spreads. See, that's cool. So that means he basically sets everybody on fire and it spreads. So enemies hit by the flame from a little more would also... So they're getting weakness and the fire will spread. So it will continue to spread from enemy to enemy in this manner until the duration runs out. So nearby enemy after... So every 2 seconds it's going to go ding, 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 ding. Now I'm not sure when it says the duration runs out. So basically 10 seconds... Every 2 seconds the fire spreads, and then after 10 seconds it stops. So I wonder if that means that it spreads and stays on each enemy, or it goes from one enemy to another. So I'm not too sure on that. It's not hugely clear, but that is going to be a very cool move. So then we have his discs now as well. So after invincibility from Facade wears off, Cog and Lumi gain 10% attack. So pretty solid, and I reckon that might go up to about 15% as you upgrade it. Doesn't actually let me see because it's locked, but oh my goodness, what's going on? Okay, so yeah, that's pretty good. And they're getting max HP, so that's good because what you're seeing there is it's giving max HP to everyone. So Lumi and Cog, and then everybody else gets max HP, which I think is very good. Enemies lose 44 armor while they're studies. That's good if you're a study team. Get him on with Hector. That's the top head. That's the only character I think of at the moment, but that's a pretty good one. The damage of per second from a little more lasts 1 more second. So that probably could go up to 15 seconds or maybe even 20. That's actually going to be very good. Because that's just going to burn sort of infinitely. So I like that. I think it's a very good character. It's a nice little update. There's not much more that's happening in it, unfortunately. But I think it's a pretty solid update. And I'm intrigued to see kind of how they use that and what they do kind of next in an actual game update I look forward to. So yeah, I like the idea of that. But yeah, I think we could have had some more game changes in my opinion. Now let's just have a quick look at some of your comments, guys. Shank. So Aki Wick says Shank could use 4 purple mods. Next, work on Jake Long. Frosty's Waffles says Aurora is underrated. Ivan says work on Clawhauser, Monkey Fist, Chippendale. Oh yes, Chippendale. Phenomenal. Can you make a video on how you play Disney Heroes on your computer? Yes, I can, Scene. But the very, very simple answer is download a program called BlueStacks. Obviously, Google Play are also testing a on-computer thing, but at the moment, just download. It's called BlueStacks. Upgrade Stitch. I think you should work on Felix. Bill says my war lineup recommendations. Okay, I like that. I'm going to pin that one. So that's some really good advice, guys. I'm not going to read through it line by line now, but check out my previous video and we got some really good recommendations from Bill Yu, as always. Anyway, guys, it's been your boy Giraffeyjosh. Hope you've all had a fantastic start of your week and enjoy the rest of your week. I'll see you legends all in the next one.